Hey there, artist! Can you color in reverse? In this episode of the Reverse Coloring Book, we're using paints, fine liners, colored pencils, and markers to fill in these pre-painted pages. For this first page, I started by using fine liners to draw some butterflies, adding delicate details to make them stand out. Then I used watercolors to bring some color to the page. After that, I grabbed a dropper and splattered watercolor paints all over for my signature abstract effect. Then finally, I added some highlights with a Posca paint pen to give certain areas some extra pop. With these pages, it's all about layering and experimenting to create something fun and unique. I love using different mediums to make these pages pop. I drew butterflies because butterflies have always had a deep meaning for me. When my mom moved us from the US to Australia, I really struggled with that. I didn't like Australia. I wanted to move back to the US, and I was also struggling with my diagnosis. So I often wished I could just fly away like a butterfly, free to go wherever I wanted. Over time, I found happiness here after meeting the love of my life. I do get homesick occasionally, and one day I do hope to go live back in the US, but until then, I'm quite happy here, and I am very fortunate that I get to go back to the US every year to see family. Now, when I think of butterflies, I think of breaking free and finding peace. I absolutely love how this page turned out. I love drawing butterflies, and the butterflies in this look so cute, and that abstract effect really does make the page stand out. For this page, I saw petal-like shapes in the colors, so I used fine liners to draw the flowers and then colored them in with colored pencils and blended everything with Gamsol for a smooth and polished look. Flowers are a recurring theme in my art, just like butterflies and cats. I'm drawn to anything floral, from clothes to decor all around my house. It just feels very me and naturally finds its way into my work. think this page turned out looking really pretty, especially with all the flowers like in the middle. It kind of looks like a big bouquet of flowers. For this page, I used markers, fine liners, colored pencils again, and a white Posca pen for the highlights, and water to create a woman's face. I chose to paint a face because I've always struggled with self-image issues, and I thought painting portraits would help me with that. I recently painted this self-portrait here, and it represents me and my unique perspective on the world. It's like capturing my inner self, a way to express how I see things through my autism. I know she doesn't have any eyes. That's because I'm not great at drawing them from this angle, and the reference image I used didn't have any eyes either. I'll probably add them off camera, and if I do, I will definitely show you that in the next episode. This was probably my least favorite page because I wish I drew her eyes, and I wish I made the flower a different color than her hair. I definitely will probably add stuff to it later, but for now, this is how it is. Really happy with how all the pages turned out today. My favorite page was definitely the butterfly one. It was super fun to do the splatters, and it also had a special little story behind it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Reverse Coloring Book. If you want to see more, be sure to check out the playlist link below for more episodes. And as always, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one.